Okay, now see the next topic, that is networking devices. Okay, now the next device is hub. So nowadays hub is not used in corporate, right? It is available in the market. You can purchase that and you can use in your home network also. But in corporate or in enterprise network, that is not used in nowadays. But we have to understand that to understand the switch. So what is the mean of that hub? So suppose if you want to create the network and you have some device, one, two, and we have three and four. We have four devices available, and that is four device means that is multiple device. So we have to need multi-port device to connect that, because in system as we discussed we have only single NIC, and if we will expand, so there is a limit. Means if you will suppose use NIC to expand that, so in motherboard also we have three or four PCI slot available, only three or four. So maximum you can connect three or four NIC on your motherboard. But if you have four or more than four also, 10 or 20, so that time we have to need one multi-port device. So earlier there were hub used in market and used in network. So by hub you can connect multiple device. There's multiple ports. In this picture you can also see here we have this four port, eight port also available. So by this port we can connect this device with each other. After that, that is also the multi-port repeater. Means it also works as a repeater. We will also discuss about this active hub, passive hub, and hybrid hub, because in passive hub that is not work for the as a repeater, but active hub and intelligent hub work as a repeater. So that means you don't need to any separate repeater there if you are using this hub in your network within that segment LAN. So okay, and the second thing is that is work on the physical layer. Now talking about some disadvantage of this hub, why it is uploaded from the market or from the network, right? So first thing is uh, hub works on half duplex. Right? Hub works on half duplex mode. So where is- half duplex, half duplex. First, second thing is it uh, it has only single collision domain. Single collision domain. Now collision domain means what? The pathway by which your data will transmit from one port to another port internally in the hub. You will see here. So in this hub we have four ports, and suppose I connect one PC here, one PC here, and one PC on third port, and one PC on fourth port also. And when you will transmit the data, when you will send the data from first PC to fourth PC, what will happen? Your data will transmit from this by this port to this cable, and after that this port will receive the data. This first port will receive the data. After that, internally it will transmit the data from first port to fourth. So that way, that path, that is called collision domain. Collision domain, by which your data will transmit internally in the. So here only single collision domain available. Single collision domain means single path available for everything. Means if first port will send the data from first to fourth, path will be same. Second will send the data from second to third, path will be same. Third will send the data from third to first, so path will be same. Means only single path is there. So that is called single collision domain. And single collision domain is there. So that's why that works on half duplex, because single path is there. So only one device can send the data at the same time. Right? If two devices will send the data at the same time, what will happen? Collision will be there. Collision means traffic will be there, and both of the data will be discarded. So that's why, because of the single collision domain, it works on this half duplex. And second thing is it will broadcast your signal. Broadcast. Broadcast means what? If you will send your data from first PC to fourth, it will send to the all. But all the PC can access the data. There is not any security. If you second PC will send the data to the third one, first and fourth also can access that data. Why? Because path is similar. When you will send the data from second to third, that time it will pass the same way, means pass the same collision domain. So first and fourth also can access. So that means that works on broader. It will broadcast your signal. So because of these reasons, nowadays that is upload from the market and from the enterprises. And one more thing, it works on physical layer of OSI model. Physical layer of OSI model means there is not any information about the MAC address or the physical address. There is not any information. If you will send the data from first to fourth, so I can't decide that okay, which is the fourth PC or which is the third PC, which is the second PC, so that it will send the data to all. Who want to access, just access that. No issue. There is not any security. So this is how hub works. Right. Now let me know in this any doubt. So types of hub. We have three types of hub available: active hub, passive hub, and intelligent. What is the difference between them? So active hub means what? Active hub amplify the incoming electric signal. That means it will regenerate the signal. It will not check anything, like it will not inspect that means signal is weak or not. No issue. If signal is weak, that's okay. It will amplify. If signal is strong also, it will amplify that. So that means it will take the time to amplify that also. Passive hub, passive hub do not amplify the electricity. It will not amplify. It will not regenerate the signal. If signal is weak, that's okay. Just discard the signal. No need to go the next. But intelligent hub firstly inspect signal. Means firstly it will check if your signal is weak, then it will amplify. If your signal is strong, so it will not amplify. So that is called intelligent, right? So now in this hub,